what's up, guys? It's RoboMan here, back again with my boy Snazzy on the EgoSurf
Hello.
Podcast.
Yeah. We're
We're
back
here. Yeah, we're here on our second episode.
before the first episode released.
Before the first episode even comes out, because we're just like getting everything ready. We have to set everything up first before we get into it. But yeah. Speaking of things we're setting up, this is what our artist sent us so far for our channel art.
It's
It's
so
a good pencil sketch. I really enjoy our facial expressions. They're really awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have this across the banner. It's gonna be this dope graphic. Yeah, we're gonna be so epic, don't you think, Robo?
Yeah, I know. I love this guy's art style. My profile picture on YouTube and Twitter.
Hey, there it is. There it is on the.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
thing.
It's right there. It's really awesome. I do love his art style. It's very like total drama-esque, and as an enjoyer of that show, I think it's really cool. It also just fits like a chill podcast vibe. I think it looks nice.
That was the style. I was like, I couldn't think of the name of Total Drama in my brain for some reason.
Oh yeah. Nah, great
sense.
show.
Well,
Yeah.
Robo, we have a lot of topics today. Like,
Oh yeah, we do.
a
Like
bajillion
10.
things.
Yeah.
Since last episode, we lots of things happened, which was we had the whole Donald Muster thing, quitting thing, and lots of things up in the air, and then Fortnite decided to make everyone happy like a couple days ago, and a lot of news has happened since then.
Fortnite pulled up and was like, "All right, our community is basically pleading with us to make a good update. We got this
Please.
shit." And then, yeah, please, Epic, play. And then they dropped a good update, and I was like, "Oh my god, Epic, come here." Then I just like am enjoying the game now.
Kiss.
Yeah, I blew that guy a little smooch, and I'm like, "Thank you, Epic. I appreciate it." Yeah, the game's really fun currently, in my opinion, with Fortnitemares.
So,
Yep,
Robo, before we talk about what happened in Fortnite, what did you do today? How was your day?
Oh yeah. My day my day's been okay. I've been kind of busy. Work was work was work. I got that 9 to 5. It was
Of course.
yeah. But other than that, no, I went to school, did my little classes. I came home and I went on with my day. It was pretty good. Nothing
And then
crazy
you
happened.
messaged me on Discord.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey man, are we doing this podcast?" And you're like, "Yeah. Let me get everything ready." And then you did.
And then I appeared.
Yeah, he was like, "Give me 30 minutes." 30 minutes on the dot. He just appeared in the call, and I was like, "Okay, cool."
Today was eventful for me. I was telling you earlier before we started the podcast that I'm going to TwitchCon in a week, and I wanted to get some like merch done that shows, oh, that's the Snazzy Blocks guy, because I don't show my face all the time on Twitter. It's not like I'm keeping it a secret or something, but I want to make it possible for people to know what I look like. So I went to a shirt shop this morning, dropped off some t-shirts, got some graphics ordered up. It's gonna be like 6 days before they're done, and then I'll be able to just roll into TwitchCon and have a good time. Besides that, I finished a TV show, season 1 of Inspector, if anyone knows what that show is. Good show, recommend it. It's like Scooby-Doo, but anime. It's got some goofy bits with some good characters. Besides that, though, I didn't do a ton. But yeah. Oh, and then some Twitter stuff happened, but yeah.
Yeah, Snazzy went on Twitter and he did a little silly little post, and that was about it. Snazzy's day basically revolves around, he wakes up, he makes a Twitter post, he goes home. No, he doesn't go home. He goes to like work or some shit. I don't know. He does whatever Snazzy does, and then when he gets home from like his 12-hour session at whatever he's doing, he then posts another Twitter post, and then he goes to sleep. This guy's living in Groundhog Day. Every day is the same for him. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, I'm that guy who posts. I'm that guy who walks away from the explosion after they set it, and then they just walk away and let the carnage happen.
Yeah, he will post on Twitter, not look at his phone or PC for like 12 hours, come back and be like, "Damn."
Oh, I just set off all of the internet apparently.
Yeah, that one tweet did really well. It's at like 1.5 million right now on Twitter.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to that. Honestly, I happen to just be in the center of a lot of discussions, which was pretty cool over the in the community. But obviously the big thing that happened was Fortnitemares, right? So
Yeah, no.
we need to talk about this Fortnitemares compared to last Fortnitemares, which was massively disappointing last time. And now this season, this season. What do you think about this Fortnitemares, Robo?
Oh, well, like I said earlier, it's really good. The update is really good, in my opinion. Bringing back pumpkin launches, bringing back candy, bringing back broomsticks is exactly what we needed. But also on top of that, we got Horde Rush back, which is our first
Oh
LTM
my
by Epic
gosh.
coming back in years.
And it's
So
popular.
yeah, and people love it. I think Epic is going to realize, oh wait, people like LTMs. We should bring them back. It'd be cool if we got some old LTMs back, like the Getaway being my favorite. I would love to see that back.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think I'm hoping that like it's not I'm hoping it's not cannibalizing creative, or I hope it's really just adding players to the player base, because like they're gonna look at that and see, like, obviously people love their LTMs. They're more, it's more popular than zero build it sometimes for the oh my gosh, the Horde Rush LTM. And it's like people obviously love them, but it's a question of like, okay, are they losing players in other places? It's just, I wish that they would do it more often. I'm really glad that they did though, and it's popular, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, it's good to see Fortnite winning rather than losing like they were for like a 2-month streak of dog shit summer event and then Donald leaving. It was
yeah, and then we obviously got a lot of huge leaks.
Oh my God, there he is. There he is, guys. If you don't know, Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite movie of all time, and seeing him in a game that I play almost daily
That's
brings
so
me
cool.
so much joy. Yes,
it's like me getting
it's
Attack
amazing.
on Titan, bro. Like,
yeah, see, Snazzy's favorite show is Attack on Titan, right? And when he got that in Fortnite, he was probably like shitting himself. He was like, "This is amazing." This is how I feel about Nightmare Before Christmas, because I love that movie. I've seen it like so many times. I love Jack Skellington. Favorite movie. So it's very cool to see him in Fortnite. They also did a very good job putting him in the game. He looks natural and he feels cool. And his glider is cool. His pickaxe is cool. It's just a great reference to the movie overall. They did a splendid job. I'm very excited.
Yeah, and we even got we got the little dog. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. I can't remember his name either. I completely forget his name too. Sorry.
And then we have the scary face built-in emote for Jack Skellington, and then we also got
awesome.
the This Is Halloween instrumental on like this like walking tub.
Yeah,
emote.
it's the walking tub. That's what there's these 3 kids in that movie that are trying to kidnap Santa Claus, and when they're doing that, they're going around in that little walking tub. It's an awesome reference to the Kidnap the Santa Claus song.
Yeah, Fortnite's so good at collabs. It's actually like just I don't know.
It's insane.
They pay respect, and they don't like go cheap on them. They do a really good job.
I think the only Fortnite collab that I think was ever like half-assed was the Tron collab, but I like to think maybe it wasn't entirely Epic's part. I think it's very possible that they couldn't get the rights to the characters of Tron, and they could only get to the rights of the outfits that they wear. That's what I was thinking.
It's also like, I mean, the iconography of Tron is the outfits, and they probably were thinking like, no one cares if it's what was his name? Clue? I think Clue is the AI that's bad in like the most recent one. But yeah, we also got Michael Myers. That was a huge one. The emote is just insane. I love. Dude,
have you seen the pickaxe noises that it makes? It does the like the psycho. It's really cool.
It's so I actually like low-key think it might just be the coolest sound effect a pickaxe has ever had in Fortnite. Like,
oh yeah, definitely, it's up there. It's definitely up there. Yeah, no.
Have you watched the Halloween, any of them? Like,
yeah, no, I've watched the original and I watched the 2018 reboot. That's the only thing I've watched from.
Is this pumpkin with a is this just referencing that it is Halloween, or is this like anything?
No, that's part. No, okay, I'm gonna explain. So the intro to every Halloween movie, the intro for every Halloween movie basically is a time lapse of a pumpkin rotting with a knife stuck into it. And that's what that backlink is referring to. And while the intro is playing, it says like Halloween. It says like the date. It says like who it's made by, like directed audio. It's a title card. It's a title card with like credits, and it has like the Halloween like music playing. It's really cool.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, me and Snazzy have a friend named Nick. Shout out to Nick. Love that guy.
We love Nick.
We do love Nick immensely. His favorite, I'm pretty sure his favorite horror movie character is Michael Myers. So he's very excited about it. He's been talking about it for days. So,
and he doesn't even play Fortnite.
he rarely hops on, like once a month maybe. But he's really excited about it. So it's pretty cool.
And then we got this wet fart of Alan Wake. Does anyone know? Like, I swear this is like the collab no one's talking about, and it's because like, who cares?
This game is good. I've heard it's very good. I haven't played it myself, but I hear it's very good.
Okay.
So yeah.
I thought I saw gameplay for Alan Wake, and it looked really like AI generated and like garbage.
I'm pretty sure the reason why they're making Alan Wake skin is because Alan Wake 2 is coming out, I think, next month.
You can currently get the skin from Epic Games store if you pre-order the game, I believe, right now. So, crazy, I mean, I don't mind the skin. It's not like something I'll probably ever run.
I think his pickaxe is kind of cool though. It's like a little like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's cool though. Definitely.
And then we've got the 4 other outfits here, or I think there might have been something else, but we've got these 4 outfits here. The fish stick is fire, in my opinion.
I love the spooky Meowscles. I'm not gonna lie, he's really cool. I thoroughly enjoy him. He's really awesome looking.
I dude, the Marigold fans are gonna be like, bro, how did he get a shadow variant before freaking Marigold did, bro?
Yeah, but I'm actually surprised Marigold doesn't have more reskins. She only has herself, and that's it. It's kind of. Oh no, she does. She has that one like that sign language reskin, or maybe I don't think it's a reskin. I think it's a.
Oh, you're talking about we got we got that one, but it was just a style. It wasn't a reskin though.
It was a color swap basically. She just is like blue and black and white. It's kind of
I
don't know his name, but the mummy dude on the left, people have been fiending for him to come to the game for I think a year and a half, and he's finally here. I'm happy for you guys. He's cool. I'm probably not gonna buy him, but he is very cool. He's very cool.
So after obviously we got all this content, we talked about the gameplay a little bit. Compared to other season or other Fortnitemares, would you say this picture's accurate? Or what's your favorite Fortnitemares?
I wouldn't necessarily agree with this because I think the only Fortnitemares that is bad is
that middle one.
Yeah. I think the chapter 1 season 2 one, no, not chapter 1 season 2. Chapter 2 season 1.
I think that most of them are right.
That one is very good. The Storm King was added. The Final Reckoning stuff came out. I think that was a very good Fortnitemares actually. Personally, if I had to rank the Fortnitemares, I think I would put that one and Chapter 1 Season 6's in the top 2. I would put Midas's Revenge on 3, and then our current one on 4, and then the other 2 bottom.
Oh, so you would put so you would put the most recent one lower than 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good season. Yeah, it's a good
it's a good update. But the thing is, maybe my list will change because we are only like 3 days into the update.
Yeah.
So it's very possible it will change. But currently, as it stands, I put Chapter 1 Season 6 at the top. Under that is Chapter 2 Season 1, and then under that is Midas's Revenge, and then the current one, and then the bottom 2 are Chapter 2 Season 8 and Chapter 3 Season 4.
I think, I don't know what my favorite Fortnitemares have always been when they add like atmospheric changes to the map itself, like lighting changes and such, like fog. Like the map is just darker overall. Like if you remember like Chapter 1 Season 6 and just like landing on the map in general, like it felt spooky.
Dude, yeah, it did feel spooky. There are sadly not very many decorations on the current map, but I mean I know why. It's because there's only like one normal location.
Yeah.
There is only Sloppy Shores, as I call it.
Sloppy Shores.
There's only Sloppy Shores. That's the only location that's normal houses, and there are decorations. There are like the trick-or-treating bags and stuff like that. That's about it. Which also there's no Christmas store on the map, so they can't even buy stuff like that really.
Yeah.
So,
another big thing was obviously FNAF has a movie coming out, and everyone was very, very excited about it. Everyone's excited about it.
Guys, guess what? Guys, guess what? It didn't come out.
It didn't happen. And honestly, I mean, I think it's probably yeah.
That's a really good
I love that picture. I think that the problem one you're dealing with like these massive animatronics, they might be hard to model, who knows. And then also I think Scott probably told them no. That's my like honest opinion on that.
I'm not trying to here's what I'm going to say. Scott is a man of God. I don't think he wants to see his creations holding guns.
But yet he made like
okay, I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand that his games are like kind of dark, right? I just have a feeling that guy was like, nah, I don't want Freddy Fazbear to be holding an AK. And I'm like, you know what, fair play. I don't want to see Freddy Fazbear holding an AK too. I would shit myself on site if I saw that. I'd be scared to death. This is understandable, Scott.
He rolls up with his AK and just blows you away.
Yeah, no, dude, if Freddy Fazbear boxed me, I would uninstall the game.
Oh
like,
my
what?
Gosh.
Yeah.
It was so big. So many people were talking about FNAF coming to the game that the disappointment. My tweet about that it's my most liked tweet of all time now. It has 13,600 likes. That little meme. And then the other post that did incredibly well from this whole thing was a post where Blumhouse doesn't have direct control over FNAF, obviously, because
it's Steel Wool. I'm assuming Steel Wool has full control over FNAF, but I'm assuming they still have to go to Scott for final decisions.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the thing is, I was just shocked that we got Michael Myers, but yet we didn't get FNAF because I would assume they had to have been in conversation. But this tweet also
no, they definitely were, since FNAF stuff was on the it was on the survey skins. So.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
you're right.
Also, Ghostface was on it too. I'm praying for Ghostface to come out when the final movie drops of the new trilogy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out
next year.
I think October of next year. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe next Fortnitemares we'll get my ghost boy. So.
Yeah, it was such a big deal that 12,700 people were liking this tweet,
clamoring. Yeah.
Went kind of nuts, off the rails. But yeah, Fortnitemares has been great. I'm very happy with what we've got so far. The content's been amazing. I like Kato Thorn's awesome. I love the new Kato Thorn boss. Have you fought him yet? Or
I have not fought him, but I know what he is. He's like a vampire, and he has like cool animations and shit that he does. He has like the
sword.
He has the sword. Yeah, he has the sword now, and he drops the Midas drum gun, which is just like
the big dick sword, bro.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Hey, it's a big sword, bro. Like, come on, man. It's a big sword.
Wait, how big is it compared to like? Is it like?
It is larger than the. It's larger than the typical katana from last season. No, 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, mega.
But yeah, I like the map changes. I think Kato Thorn as a boss is neat. I think he's actually good as a character. I think Kato Thorn is or Kato Thorn. I don't know how to say his name. I think Kato Thorn is the perfect Deus Ex Machina that Fortnite needed to pull here. His plot convenience is crazy. Bro got introduced to the story for the sole reason of, guys, we're going back in time to save Fortnite to bring it back to its prime. Let's go.
Yeah. This kind of segues us into.
That's a good segue.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. That's kind of his entire character. His entire character was, I have a time machine and I'm a vampire and I probably kiss men on the lips.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's been a lot of discussion about the next season due to the massive amounts of leaks and obvious, tips that we're going back in time with the time machine. And did you see the cool Endgame reference that, like,
Oh yeah, so Thor was playing Fortnite season 8 of Chapter 1 in 2023 because of the movie. And we're going back to Fortnite Chapter 1 probably around season 8 in 2023. It's actually insane.
It's actually, like, it's just... so perfect. I have a hard time
I
believing
wonder
that was
how
on
long.
purpose.
Yeah, no, I wonder how long it was planned for this to happen, though. Like, that's kind of the thing.
Obviously, they
I wonder.
couldn't have had a future version of Fortnite in the movie because that didn't exist. So it was
Yeah,
probably just an accident, but
I guess we
great.
could kind of estimate it because I remember when shout out to Donald again. I remember when he posted like, "Oh yeah, I made Kevin the Cube like 6 months before he got implemented into the game." We can assume that Fortnite probably starts thinking about storyline ideas around half a year to a year pre doing it. Is what I
Yeah,
would assume.
there's been, I can't remember where I heard it, but there was a thing I saw where they were talking about like, oh, there's plans for parts of seasons. Like they'll think of things and have them sort of like dotted out into the background, 2
Oh yeah,
years in
actually,
advance.
yeah. This actually reminds me. I'm pretty sure in chapter one it was. At least I'm pretty sure Epic said something like, "Oh yeah, we have the next year of Fortnite planned out already." Like I think it was like season 7, and they were like, "Yeah, we already have up to like season 10 done." And I'm like, "Damn, that's basically a year later." So you
Yeah,
know,
it's yeah. I'm so excited to go back in time. I know that I know it's not going to be the same. It can't be. It
and
just
we don't know if it's going to be the OG map or the OG locations on the current map.
we
I would assume that it's a mixture. Like there's probably like entire biomes that are changed.
yeah. Currently, what we know is that it's going to be like 60% the old chapter 1 map most likely. And then there's going to be like parts of it that are like definitely different from maybe alternate realities, but it's going to be a
I think
majority chapter 1 map.
I think it'd be really cool if we get like 60% chapter 1 map and then the other 40 is split up between chapter 3 and chapter 2. Just a thought.
That would actually be kind
Just
of
a
cool.
thought. Just a thought. I love the chapter 2 map. Shout out to my chapter 2 boys out there. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, chapter 2. Speaking of chapter 2, the transition from chapter 1 to chapter 2, the amount of hype and talk around Fortnite. I mean, okay, you have the big peak obviously of 2018 when everyone was talking about playing Fortnite. Then you
Yeah.
have the peak that is the huge explosion of talking about chapter 2, the black hole event. We haven't really had a moment like that in Fortnite since maybe the Travis Scott concert, I guess, that like just put Fortnite on the map as like everyone is
Well,
talking about this
I
game.
would say that Zero is the closest to like when Zero Builds came out. I would say that's probably the closest to like
That's a
a
good
big
point.
blow up that Fortnite had recently because I think Zero Builds really brought a lot of people back to the game. Dude, even YouTubers that I knew that played Fortnite back in the day, there's this one commentator. I don't watch him very often anymore, but his name was Optimus.
Oh, I remember him.
I remember when Zero Build came out, he started using Fortnite gameplay in his videos, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, he's back. Cool. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was interesting.
I I think that Fortnite's got a obviously a winner on their hands. I've seen so many outlets talking about this that I've never even seen talked about Fortnite and the fact that
There
chapter
was
1's
like
coming
this
back.
yeah there was like this rap Twitter account, like I think it was like just like some rap music Twitter
Yeah.
account. They were they were like the OG Fortnite map is coming back, and I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to be talking like how Travis Scott
Music.
killed 9 people?
Yeah.
Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna bring. I think you're gonna see the return of millions of people that played back in the day. Um, Probably.
The word is getting out. In fact, when I was at class today, I doing my job around because I volunteer at my school, and I was going around doing shit. And I walked into this class. There was a kid playing Fortnite on his school laptop with like a controller hooked up and everything. I'm like, "Hey man, what you playing?" He's like, "I'm playing Fortnite." I'm like, "Oh really?" I'm like, "You excited about next season?" He's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to go back to the OG map." And then we gave like a little high five, and I tickled his nutsack a bit. It was great. It was a great time.
What?
It was a great.
What did you
It was a great
do?
time. But yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird. I felt really comfortable talking about Fortnite with that kid because we both clearly are passionate about the game. And I was like, oh, this is actually awesome that someone is also excited about the OG map. It feels like this could be a moment where Fortnite could reach a new audience or even an older audience at the same time. This is a great opportunity for Epic in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I think you're right. Definitely.
This is the point where OG players and new players intersect. It's a point where new players that didn't experience the OG days, like me and Snazzy, can enjoy the OG map for a time, while old players like me and Snazzy, us absolute unks, us old heads, all right, can enjoy the game again when in the OG time, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to do all the funny memes. I hope that the old lighting
Exactly.
is sort of there.
I actually don't know if I'd like the old lighting. Updated lighting, in my opinion, or updated textures. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a me thing. I think it'd be cool if we saw the tilted towers. Not even tilted towers.
Chapter 1 in the newest graphics.
Yeah, in the
maybe?
newest engine. Yeah, I think it would look really nice.
A big thing that's been talked about is what is going to go on with the battle pass, because it's a month-long season. We're going back for a month, and it's going to be about 4 weeks, and we're going to go cipher between four. It sounds like 4 separate seasons, or through 4 separate time periods of Fortnite. The question is, what are they going to do for a battle pass? Because the casual player is not going to hit level 200 in a month. It's gonna. I mean, I'm not even level 200, and I consider myself not casual. But mostly because I know a lot, not because I play a lot. I've seen a lot of people talking about like the alternatives they could do. What do you think they're gonna do?
Well, personally, I think we could either see a lot of heightened XP where we just gain a lot more per thing that we do, or the battle pass is shorter. They could bring back the 70 tier battle pass like Chapter 1 Season 2.
Yeah,
That's
bring
just
the
a personal opinion.
nostalgia.
Yeah, it would be. I would even be interesting if we don't even have like any time edit style challenges. It could just be straight up a 70 tier battle pass.
Yeah,
which I would find interesting.
I saw some. I'll bring it up here actually. I saw someone mention that the seasonal shop could make a return. Not the shop with the Renegade Raider, obviously, but some sort of version of that. And then I also, people are suggesting maybe we could see a what's it called? The mini pass, like a larger mini pass, maybe like a 50 tier battle pass. That could be interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it actually makes somewhat of sense, since the end of this season we clearly aren't getting a mini battle pass, but
Yeah.
maybe next season we get a mini battle pass. Like I said, 50 tiers, 70 tiers, stuff like that.
And then the largest thing that people have been like the thing that people have been like kind of going crazy about is that because we're going back in time, we're obviously experiencing different seasons, and there's just crazy theory crafting going on of like, are we gonna be able to buy the old battle passes? Maybe you get to pick a battle pass to buy. Maybe if you played during it but you didn't complete it, that would be kind of cool.
Omega Lights, Omega
Oh
Lights,
my gosh.
Spazzy.
No,
I can
Black
get Omega
Knight.
Lights.
I need Black Knight in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so big that I broke another one of my personal records with this tweet. 1.5 million people saw this. We were taught, basically it was a discussion post about whether or not you could purchase old battle passes once we go back in time. I don't think that's going to personally happen. I think that it's a fun idea to think about, but maybe we get a remix battle pass, kind of like Season X.
Yeah, no, I was talking about this. I saw a Twitter post, and even I thought about it. I think it'd be cool if we got a like Season V kind of deal, because it's the fifth season.
V.
Season V, because we had Season X, Season V. Could be like a
Chapter V, Season 1.
Yeah, maybe. It could be something kind of interesting. We could get like a battle pass that has a bunch of remixes of old skins that we didn't get in Season X. Personally, I would love to see. Hear me out. I would love to see a Carbide reskin.
That would be dope.
I would love to see a. Yeah, actually, Carbide would be great. I think we could possibly get. Yeah, I was gonna say Dire. Dire, Carbide. Thinking Season 5. Let's get a. I know we already had a Sunstrider reskin, but maybe
that'd be a neat idea.
Everyone likes Sunstrider, yeah. We could
Calamity.
possibly even. Oh yeah, we could get Calamity reskin. We could get Calamity. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would personally love a Ice King reskin.
Oh my gosh, Ice King's so cool.
I think he deserves it. He's a great tier 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
The picture here that I photoshopped, Robo, we both know this person. The Camping Rusher actually even feature.
Yeah, he used it. Me and Snazzy were hanging out yesterday. He's like, Robo, get in here. Robo, sit down. He sat me down and called. The camping pressure used my pick.
Yeah.
Man. W.
Thanks, man. It's at 97,000 views in 23 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. People are going nuts about this stuff. It's mad. Yeah, I can't wait for this next part of it. We know there's so much content coming in November and December. The racing mode. We've got
guys. I'm so excited for the racing mode. Actually,
yeah.
I'm really excited. About
I think if they do it right, it could be like huge. If they do it.
Yeah, it could be really fun. I love Mario Kart, and if it's like Mario Kart, then they win.
Could you imagine if it was like literally Mario Kart, like your character's sitting in a car?
Yeah.
There's little boosters and like things.
And you can customize your car and all that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's like mystery boxes where you can like roll different. Dude, having mystery boxes where you can get items, like we could get clingers that we could throw, we get chiller grenades, we could get boom boxes.
Oh my gosh.
We could get bouncers that could bounce our cars. It would be awesome. It would be genuinely so cool. I can't wait to see what they do. Can't wait to see what they do.
Fortnite's got
there's a lot of things they can do.
A lot of stuff cooking for us.
There is momentum. It is going slowly now, but we are in the early stages. I think once the new season comes out, it's over. Yep. It's over. I think they just game. So
it's a funny topic to talk about. That's like it's somehow a tournament with I think a $4 million prize pool. The global duo champion or the global championship for FNCS. Is just being completely thrown under the rug. But yeah, it's we've got a giant FNCS coming around.
Yeah.
Do you pay attention to that anymore? I don't.
Yeah, no, I look at the comp scene. I used to be really into Fortnite comp. I was actually rather good at the game. I know Sons used to be really good back in the day too.
Yeah, I peaked a while ago.
Yeah, I would guys. My peak was like early chapter 3, mid chapter 2 kind of deal. Like around that time, I would say probably Snazzy's maybe around that wavelength too. But
mine was chapter 1 season X to like chapter 2 season 3. That was like my.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty cool. I wish they hosted more tournaments local in America, because having it in Denmark, I was actually really excited. I like when they announced it, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go see FNCS this year. And then I realized, wait, it's in it's in Denmark. So the one before was actually very close. I live on the East Coast, and it was in North Carolina, which is only like a 3-hour drive. And I was like, damn, I'm willing to go. I ended up not going because I had responsibilities to attend on that weekend.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about this year because I was free, and I'm like, dude, Denmark? Okay.
Never mind.
You lost me.
Yeah.
I do really wish that if they do another Cup, they do it in America, because if they did it anywhere else, I would be furious. I would be so upset. Yeah.
Go riot at the Epic Games.
I'm not saying like other parts of the world don't deserve to have cool tournaments.
They don't deserve it. They definitely don't.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just saying, as a person that lives in America, it would be a lot more convenient for me. Plus, I would imagine that most of Fortnite's player base is in America anyway. I would say like 40% at least.
And then, small topic to talk about. We did get some reskins for Kyra, and is his name Infinity?
His name is Infinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's dope. I love that reskin of him.
He is really cool. I'm not gonna buy him, but I can say that guy looks kind of cool.
Well, if you decided not to buy him this time, apparently they're not going to be limited edition or limited time. They're gonna come back. Apparently, FNCS skins are just not exclusive anymore, which is a bit. I don't know why they decided to do that. I kind of thought that made them special. Not that like I need that, but it's just like I don't know. It's kind of cool that they were exclusive. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think it's really cool
that they aren't exclusive anymore.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine that they're. I don't think. I'm not saying that exclusivity shouldn't be a thing, but I'm saying that I don't know if FNCS skins should be necessarily exclusive.
Yeah. They've done it with every comp skin since the beginning, since World Cup.
Yeah, even since World Warrior and the fish stick, I think it's fine. They're not exclusive. I don't know why they would be. Maybe something like the World Cup skins. Okay, maybe that's understandable because it's the World Cup. But
Yeah.
Evans, yes, I think they should bring them. I think they should bring all of them back like how they do with like the Marvel shit every time a new movie comes out.
Fortnite's completely like ran away from exclusivity. Just isn't a thing anymore.
We don't even get like console bundles anymore, or very rarely we do now. Like
I thought we would have gotten I think Diamond Dealer's gonna be the Xbox
guys, if he is, I'm going to be so sad.
Just buy the console, Robo.
I'm not. Yeah, man, I'm gonna spend $300 on one skin. I'm not you.
Hey,
I'm not you, little bro.
Little bro, nah.
Little bro.
I'm older.
I say this as he's like 3 years older than me, guys.
Yeah, I'm an old man, fortunately.
He's elderly compared to me.
Yeah, I've been getting old, and I've definitely I fell off in Fortnite.
He fell off. Snazzy will like turn his mouse like a 90-degree angle to like flick on someone, and his hand just breaks in half.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My bones now will, because there's like nothing left on my hands. There's skin and bones because I've lost so much weight. I think we have FNCS, which was which is going to be in Denmark. We've got Fortnitemares, which has been a huge thing. It's honestly, I think it's shaping up to possibly be like maybe the second best Fortnitemares we could have. And then obviously Chapter 1, future, going back in the past. I mean, I kind of hope for a Marty McFly or Back to the Future, or a like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure collab. That would be so cool. But yeah, we've had a lot happen in the last week, and hopefully we can post this soon so it's not irrelevant in 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, send us the final bit.
Let's
Please.
Go. He's getting it done. We're gaming. We're gaming on the low.
Would you say we're wrapping up, Robo?
Yeah, no, I would say this is a pretty good episode. I thought this was a good talk.
Yeah. If you guys want to see more content from us, obviously Robo's got an awesome YouTube channel. He's got lots of great content.
Only the most awesome YouTube channel. If you guys like long form game reviews where I ramble about a video game with some very nice for like 30 minutes, please check out some of my stuff, some of my video game reviews. And if you like anime, specifically JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, watch that also.
Yeah. And then if you're honestly, if you want to talk about hot topics on Twitter,
basically,
I'm the guy.
Snazzy. I'm not trying to suck your cock, right? But I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm not some better. Snazzy's Twitter, it's actually very good in my opinion. The best thing about Snazzy's Twitter is that a lot of his tweets are open with dialogue, like, "Hey, what's your guys' thoughts on this?" And then he'll actually respond to you. It's not just like it's not a Twitter account that's just like, "What's your guys' opinion on this?" And then you just.
I'm too good to reply to you.
Yeah. You don't deserve my reply. No, Snazzy will actually be like, "Yo, that's actually cool," or "I disagree," or "Here's another take." Which I wish more people did. I don't see that a lot on Twitter accounts. So
yeah,
I feel like Twitter is a great space to actually have a conversation, and a lot of Twitter accounts don't have conversations when I feel like they should, or rarely interact with their audience.
Well, and when they do, they're just yelling at each other and telling them that they're all horrible people and that they should talk themselves. I have to deal with lots of It's great. I'm very happy with like how Twitter's been going for me. Unfortunately, when you fly too close to the sun, you do get a bit of haters. But honestly, I don't really care. I just don't listen to them. But yeah, if you guys want to come over and follow me on Twitter, that'd be awesome. And definitely subscribe to Robo on YouTube. He's got great content. I was about to say Robo Snowbo, man. And then I was like, wait a minute. This isn't me.
Snowbo man.
Snowbo man.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
It's your Christmas version of yourself.
That's my Christmas name, Snowbo man.
Bro, you should make that your Discord.
Yeah, I'll make my name Snowbo.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Well, since I'm wrapping up the podcast today because it's my turn. I will.
Guys, sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring. I gave Robo the intro today, so because I'm so nice. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. And also leave any replies on things we talked about. It would be awesome to hear from you guys. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Episode 3 is going to come soon. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.